What if everything you've been taught about financial freedom is missing a crucial ingredient? In a world where profits and portfolios rule, the spiritual side of wealth is often overlooked. And ignoring the spiritual aspects of your life might be the biggest mistake you're making in achieving financial freedom. Hey everyone, I'm Rose Colburn, and in today's video, we're going to explore how to integrate spirituality into your financial life and the impact it can have on your journey towards financial freedom. But first, let's clarify something important. Today's discussion about spirituality focuses on personal, inner practices that help us connect with the divine, whoever or whatever that is for you. It's about the spiritual practices that fuel our sense of purpose and well-being in all areas of our lives, apart from organized religious practices, which for some plays an important role in their lives. There's a common belief that spirituality and money don't mix. Both religious and ancient historical texts have led us to believe that you're materialistic and not very spiritual if you have a desire to create wealth and pursue financial freedom. What if I told you that's just not true? And in fact, spiritual practices can be a powerful tool to attract wealth and abundance into your life. Ray Dalio, an investor and a hedge fund manager, has often shared how transcendental meditation had a huge impact on his life and career. In an interview discussing his practice of transcendental meditation, he credited the Beatles for sparking his interest in meditation. He said, "When the Beatles started meditating and drew attention to it, I thought I would try it. And then it changed my life. It's the biggest influence in whatever success I've had in life." Dalio said he's been practicing transcendental meditation twice a day for over 40 years and believes it has given him the creativity to see things others can't and the calm to act where others won't. When Dalio was in his 30s, he made a bad investment bet that cost him everything, and he was forced to borrow money from his dad just to pay his family's bills. Today, he's worth over $14 billion, and Bridgewater Associates, the company that was established by him, is the world's largest hedge fund with over $160 billion in assets under management. He said transcendental meditation helped him reduce his levels of aggression, clear his mind, and reflect on his mistakes, which skyrocketed him from the brink of financial ruin to the level of wealth that he's reached today. Dalio turned around a devastating financial situation through his daily meditation routine. But he's not the only successful person who's used some form of meditation to help them thrive in their career. Top CEOs like Marc Benioff of Salesforce have been vocal about how meditation has been a game changer for them. Marc has spoken about how his consistent practice of meditation helps him manage stress and maintain clarity, which is extremely important in the competitive tech industry. He's found meditation so effective that he makes meditation classes available to his employees as well to help them find their center. He credits his meditation practice with helping him stay open to new ideas and possibilities. Even in the competitive world of sports, meditation has made an impact. Kobe Bryant, inspired by his coach Phil Jackson, used meditation to sharpen his focus on the basketball court. Jackson, often referred to as the Zen Master, introduced meditation to his players as a technique to boost their performance and mental endurance during games. What all these successful people have in common is a recognition that success isn't just about what you do, it's about how you think. Meditation provides them with a way to navigate the chaos of everyday demands, align their purpose with their actions, and make decisions that lead to not only financial success, but also personal fulfillment. Studying how these and other influential people have incorporated meditation into their daily lives is what prompted me to see the importance not only in my own personal life, but also as a part of my coaching program. I feel my daily practice of transcendental meditation has helped me greatly with focus, clarity, and many other positive changes in my life. Meditation has deep spiritual roots. It originated thousands of years ago, primarily as a spiritual practice within ancient religions like Buddhism, Hinduism, and Taoism, as well as others. In these traditions, meditation was and still is used as a way to connect with the divine, achieve enlightenment, or explore one's inner self. But over time, meditation has also become a powerful tool for enhancing mindfulness and mental clarity, and it's embraced by people from all walks of life to help make thoughtful and informed personal, financial, and even business decisions. But meditation is just one of many other spiritual practices which can give us guidance and insights into our financial matters. Some practices are often misunderstood and even associated with superstitious or evil practices. But it's important to approach new ideas and practices with an open mind, recognizing their potential to offer unique perspectives and valuable insights. In my own life, one of the practices that I frequently turn to for guidance is oracle and tarot card readings. This deck of oracle cards is called Healing Money Blocks, and this deck of tarot cards is just a traditional Rider-Waite deck. Each time I draw a card, I write down my insights in one of the mini journals that I've created for readings. I have stickers because I think they're kind of cool, and I just write out what insights come to me from the cards. For example, a few years ago, when I was developing the framework for my coaching program, I enrolled in an online course to help me work through some processes. At one point in the course, I was having a really difficult time, so I did a tarot reading, and I drew the moon card, which is this one here. And I wrote that this card is about following your intuition and trusting your subconscious. And this resonated with me in regards to the work that I was doing with a section where the program was directing me to become silent and listen to my inner subconscious for new answers and solutions with the process of my own coaching program. Let me share with you what I wrote in my journal. While there is fear and uncertainty in trying something new, I feel the answer is clear. In my life, I can remain stuck in my location, with my health, with my finances, with my spirituality, or I can venture into unknown waters. I can trust my intuition and try something new. From the insights that I gained through drawing that tarot card at that particular time, I learned to trust my own intuition, which helped me make some huge decisions that have changed my health, my finances, and my spiritual life. These oracle cards have also provided specific financial advice. Cards like reduce stress, good decisions, no limits, make a plan, have each provided clarity and direction. However, it was this card, Go Deeper, that made a huge impact during a really frustrating time that I was going through. I'd been working on an idea for a video that really spoke to me. And just as I finished up and I was snuggling into bed for a good night's sleep, an idea came to me to include in the video. I remember thinking it was something really good and that it would make an impact on the video. Normally, I'd write the idea down right away so that I could remember it the next day. But I decided to wait, and I told myself I would deal with it in the morning. Of course, in the morning, the idea was gone, and I was so frustrated. I ended up taking 2 weeks of work off, and not even in a healthy, productive way where I was doing some self-care. I just refused to work on anything for that video or any other video. But my frustration faded, and I knew it was time for a reset and to get back to work. So I grounded myself with some meditation, and I pulled this card that says Go Deeper. Now, on the card, it talks about looking back at your childhood to uncover money beliefs. But just because the card comes with a description doesn't mean that the description is always going to fit what's going on in your life right at that particular moment. That's where trusting your intuition comes in. I knew without even reading the description that the card was telling me to look deeper within myself for the information that I needed to complete the video. No, the original idea never came back to me, but I gained new insights from going deeper into myself, which were far greater than the direction I had originally started with for the video. Tarot cards are a set of 78 cards which include 22 cards that represent the big things in life's journey, spiritual journey of the soul, and other situations that we all face in life, stuff like that. The other 56 cards represent the day-to-day stuff, small wins and struggles and subtle details of life. Oracle cards, on the other hand, are much less structured. Like this deck is one, this is all about healing money blocks. And this one here pertains to different phases of the moon. Oracle cards are usually more straightforward to interpret and are used for more general guidance. Usually they come with their own messages and they rely less on intuition than a tarot deck card. They can be an easy way for someone who's new to reading cards to get started. In spiritual practices, both types of cards are used for guidance, problem solving, and personal growth. They serve as a tool to reflect on and consider perspectives that might not have been considered. Integrating oracle and tarot cards into financial decision making involves using these tools to tap into your subconscious mind and unlock your intuition. They can be consulted when facing big financial decisions or transitions. They can help you see the potential for different outcomes that you might not have thought about before. They can be used for daily financial insights or to maintain focus on broader financial goals or to help you stay focused and aligned with your financial intentions. Using these cards does not mean you're making your financial decisions based solely on the cards themselves. It involves using the insights they provide as one aspect of your complete decision-making process. For example, here's the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, and it was drawn in reverse. Tarot cards have different meanings when they're reversed or upside down. You see, this is upside down, than when they're upright. Some people read them with a different meaning, while others ignore the direction and read them all the same. For this example, let's go with the reversed interpretation. The Three of Swords reversed symbolizes recovery and healing from past financial wounds. You see how the swords are wounding the heart. If you faced financial setbacks, such as maybe overspending or huge debts, this card suggests that a phase of healing and improvement is beginning. This card creates a message of encouragement to forgive yourself for past financial mistakes and use these lessons to enhance future financial decisions. The lesson and insight you can learn from this card could be to release regrets over the financial decisions that you've made and possibly your current financial situation, to move forward with a more optimistic outlook on your finances. These cards can be read or interpreted for all sorts of different situations. In a relationship, the Three of Swords reversed could be interpreted as a time of healing from a heartbreak. In health, it could be a time of healing from physical illness, or that a physical illness is passing. I have a book that I use to help me interpret the cards. This book, I think it offers different insights than other interpretations might have. So really, it's just all a matter of perspective and your own preference, your own personal insights. Ultimately, whether used alone or as part of a broader spiritual practice, tarot and oracle cards can offer valuable insights. They encourage users to consider emotional and spiritual aspects of money management, which are often overlooked but crucial for holistic financial health. Meditation and tarot readings often have us looking inward for answers and insights. They tap into our intuition and our subconscious and potentially reveal new paths and solutions in our financial lives. Sometimes, however, looking outward can be just as enlightening. The universe itself, with its movements and alignments of the stars, can offer unique insights, guiding us in ways we might not discover on our own. Many wealthy and successful people are reported to have used astrology in both their personal and financial lives. J.P. Morgan, for example, was associated with consulting astrologer Evangeline Adams to assist him in navigating financial markets and making life decisions. He's often linked with the sentiment that while millionaires may not use astrology, billionaires do. Nancy Reagan frequently consulted with an astrologer, especially after President Reagan's assassination attempt, to help plan his schedule. Other historical figures reportedly involved with astrology include Princess Diana, Winston Churchill, Carl Jung, Queen Elizabeth I, and Richard Nixon. Integrating spiritual practices like astrology can complement traditional financial approaches. By consulting the movements and the alignments of the stars and planets, we can gain insights that support decisions aligned with our personal and financial goals, blending spirituality and financial wisdom together with practical strategies. Astrology is often looked at as one of those woo-woo practices, dismissed by some as too mystical to offer practical advice. However, its use by many successful individuals paints a different picture, showing how spiritual practices can enrich and inform our financial strategies. By observing planetary movements and consulting professional astrologers, we can identify the best times for financial decisions, such as starting a new business, or growing our business, or starting a new project. Astrology, like any spiritual practice, can be a useful tool that complements your financial decision-making process. Remaining open to new ideas and incorporating unconventional tools like astrology, meditation, and tarot and oracle cards can provide unique insights that traditional financial advice might overlook. Of course, these aren't the only spiritual practices you can use and incorporate into your financial life. There are many others that may resonate with you and your personal beliefs even more. Integrating spiritual practices into your financial decision-making encourages a holistic approach to wealth and financial freedom. So, how can we seamlessly incorporate these and other practices into our daily lives and make them a part of our financial decisions? Many people accomplish this by creating specific rituals or routines, which they follow, sometimes daily, or sometimes just when they need them for making specific decisions. Both Ray Dalio and Marc Benioff have talked about their daily practice of meditation. And while we don't know the specifics of their practice, the fact that they set aside time every day for these practices hints at the use of a ritual they might follow. It might be as simple as just sitting in a quiet space at a consistent time each day, focusing on their breath and clearing their minds before starting their work. This regular commitment helps them maintain a state of mental clarity and emotional calm. The essence of a ritual can be its consistency and intentionality, but creating financial rituals involves more than just setting aside time. It's about crafting the environment that encourages focus and intentionality. Creating a ritual is a personal choice, and it's something that should be unique to you, your beliefs, and your desires or intentions. You can certainly borrow ideas from others, but you want it to reflect your personal energy. You can also incorporate tools that resonate with your spiritual beliefs, such as crystals for those who find energy in stones, oracle cards, like we mentioned, to guide your reflections. The idea is to use these tools to create a ritual that not only helps you make financial decisions, but also aligns with your broader life goals and spiritual practices. Many people find it beneficial to create a specific space for their financial rituals, whether it's a dedicated corner of a room or even just a temporary setup that can be put together whenever they want to use it. In this space, you might choose to include elements that enhance concentration and relaxation, such as a candle to create a calm atmosphere, or incense to cleanse the area energetically, soothing music to help maintain focus. This personalized ritual space becomes your sanctuary where you can leave behind the distractions of everyday life and the world and focus deeply on what matters most. In this space, you can hone your intuition, align your actions with your values, and cultivate a mindset that supports your financial and personal growth. Creating a ritual that embraces your spiritual beliefs does not mean abandoning practical financial decisions or traditional advice. Instead, it allows you to blend these strategies with deeper personal insights, ensuring your financial actions are as grounded as they are inspired. For J.P. Morgan, Dalio, Benioff, and many others, it's clear their use of meditation, astrology, and spiritual practices goes beyond their spiritual beliefs and is a core part of their strategy for success. These practices provide them with unique insights and a balanced perspective, helping them make more informed and holistic financial decisions. You don't have to look far to find many other people who credit various spiritual practices for the success and wealth and financial freedom which they experience. Whether or not you follow a specific type of organized religion, cultivating your spiritual beliefs and practices can give you deep insights and new ways to approach your financial decisions. Spirituality and finances are not like oil and water. They can have a harmonious relationship in your life. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.